Now we're back with the look at the International Airlines Cup, Singapore Airlines International Cup. And we've got a field of 12 to go. So the track work from Tuesday morning. First look at most of these runners, and here's the defending champ, Gloria de Campio. And hasn't it done a wonderful job since last time we saw it taking out the world's richest race at his last start in Dubai.
Yeah, he's been in great form at the moment, Gloria de Campio. And obviously he loves the warm weather, travelling to these sort of parts of the world. He won the race last year, and in his coat, Craig had a good look at him close up too. Gloria de Campio looks terrific, nice healthy horse, lovely fluent action, and just nice steady piece of work during the week. Looks in great order and racing at career best form.
Snuck under our guard last year, Andrew. I don't think there'll be too many people letting Gloria de Campio get out of their top three selections this year around.
Yeah, he went to the front, controlled the race. Similar sort of racing style that he turned in when he won in Dubai, winning the World Cup. And he should make his own luck again.
Paid $125 for the $5 unit last year, so he'll be about... would he be about an eighth of that price by the time he steps around? He'll be certainly in the top 2 or 3 in the market, Gloria de Campio. El Shamal is the next one, and this is another one that sort of came from nowhere during the Dubai Carnival. And the way it won in Dubai, you'd have to give it some sort of hope here. It was a very good winner of the Dubai Duty Free.
Yeah, it was, and we've got to respect that form. We saw JPEG come and win here in Singapore a couple of years ago off the same sort of form, winning in the Dubai Duty Free. And reports he has come from more there as well, coming from Dubai, Craig, and he's got a nice healthy look about him. Looks like he's settled in really quickly here to Kranji, so that's very positive for his chances.
Yeah, very alert there, having a little bit of a stargaze around on Tuesday morning, El Shamali. So once he even settles in more, he might just be a little bit more relaxed, but he's going along well. And Royston French is going to arrive Wednesday, I believe, so he'll probably give it some serious work on Thursday. This is Desire talking about the form from Dubai. I went back and had a good look at the Gold Cup, or the World Cup once again, and this guy was enormous. Back on the fence, held up, picked his way through, and missed out by an absolute lip. Yeah,
so just missed out. Very good performance. Then he did back it up with a good race in Hong Kong, Craig, when he finished second in the QE2 Cup over there. A nice serious race, and I must admit I liked how straight he went in this piece of work. He's got his ears pricked, having a good look around, but he's kept his line in the home straight, and nice piece of work by him, having his first look around the turf track here at Kranji. So looks in great order.
Yeah, it was good to see him on the turf too in Hong Kong, because he might have been a little bit like Gloria de Campio. We might have made him out as an all-weather performer the way he went in Dubai, but he went very nicely on the turf there at Sha Tin a couple of weeks ago.
Yep, handling his work very well so far, and he has been one of the horses that has adjusted quite well here to Singapore, so expecting a big performance by him in the International Cup.
This is Desire, sure to be in the top 3 or 4 in the market, this guy. Victor Koch, the trainer, and Kevin Shea to take the ride on Sunday afternoon.
Shadow Gate coming along nice and steady. He won the race a couple of years ago, Craig, and he's back to see if he can do it again. Yes,
he's trying to turn back the hands of time, as it were, Shadow Gate, but he's a nice racehorse, and he obviously loves this place. He went terrific here a couple of years ago, but whether he can turn his recent form around and win this year, I'm not so sure. Shadow Gate is a few years older.
Yes, he is a last start win over the 2,000 metres in a Group 3 race in Japan, but he is an 8-year-old now. He won this race in 2007, so I think it's going to be tough for him. But all reports from the stable are that he's settled in quite well, and he's nice and bright and alert, and he seems to sort of improve his form when he gets to Singapore. And you're lucky enough, I should say, to catch up with Toshi.
Toshi, 2 representatives from Japan this year.
Yes, the 2 horses settled very well in Singapore, and one horse, obviously, you know that Shadowgate. He is the second time in Singapore, so he's just exciting to see that another cup race.
And they both worked the first 2 mornings getting here. How have they gone at the track?
Well, the both track riders try to see how the horse settle in for the track work, and their response is very well, and they are very happy about the horse moving.
Shadowgate, how's his form been recently?
Shadowgate, the Shadowgate won at the 2007, and unfortunately after that, the form is very quiet. But last autumn, the form is coming back again.
We know about Shadowgate. We don't know a lot about Yemen and Kinley. How's he compare going into the race?
Well, the very interesting thing is the two horses' form is very similar. That means the two horses won the same race, which is it's called Sapporo Kinen Group 2 race. So I think the form is very similar to the two horses.
So let's have a look at the work here of Yemen and Kinley. And as Toshi mentioned, he won the same race as Shadowgate the year Shadowgate was able to come over here and win. And probably importantly, his last or his recent form has been on a left-handed track. Last time he went around was on a right-handed track. Seemingly his form doesn't look good enough, but these Japanese sneak under our guard every now and again.
Yeah, and they must be respected too. They're real serious racehorses, especially when they travel overseas. And a very similar type of form to Shadowgate, and even though it might not look that strong on paper, I think he's going to play a part here, and seems to be happy enough here since he's arrived, and working quite well. He's by Agnes Digital.
We're having a look at the Tuesday morning track work of the Singapore Airlines International Cup contenders. Caught on vision here at the Singapore Turf Club on Tuesday morning. Now the locals and Waikato. How's he ticking along, Andrew? He raced over the 1,600 metres a week and a bit ago. How's he going at the track?
He looks all right. Just nice, steady piece of work here on Tuesday. He's going to have more of a serious hit out on Wednesday morning. Yeah, but any slow work looks A-OK.
Dravetti, he's a good, honest horse, but seemingly wouldn't have the class to worry these sort of runners.
No, he's going over a distance that he hasn't won at before either, Dravetti. Nice effort by him last start to finish fourth in the QE2 Cup, but the International Group 1 at the 2,000 metres looks a bit beyond him at this stage.
One horse that might even find the International Cup too short for him is El Dorado. He's a genuine stayer. He's won our last two Gold Cups, but I'm not sure he can win an International Cup.
I'd have to agree, Craig. Looks a bit too tough here for El Dorado, but he's good in a handicap type of race, but this does look much harder for him, so it seems to be working quite well. We haven't got any vision of La Halib, but you were able to catch up with his jockey.
John, La Halib, how's she settled in?
Yeah, she seems to be fine. You know, the groom Siddiq is very, very happy with her, and I just gave her a walk this morning, and you know, she seems full of herself and very fresh and well. Seems to have travelled good.
For a filly or a mare, yeah, she's obviously got a good constitution to travel to all these places.
Yeah, she's well used to travelling. I mean, she's gone to Ireland. She runs second in the 1,000 guineas there. She went to Canada. She won the EP Taylor there, and then she went to Dubai. And she's used to getting up on the plane.
Her run in Dubai was good. How's her form coming into this week?
Yeah, very good. I was happier with her after Dubai. I mean, I remained in Dubai with her for a little while after the race, and I was happier with her after the race than I was before it. You know, she only was beat a half a length for third. So I'd be very, very hopeful anyway of a big run with her.
So she's come on since Dubai and improving, peaking for this race almost.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she's just peaking for this race, and please God, and we just need a bit of luck and the help of God.
Hopefully we'll get some vision of her for tomorrow night. And the other mare is Jolly Shinju. Seemingly the way she trialled recently, she's getting back into better form.
Yeah, looks like she's getting back into good form, looking nice and keen on the train track. There's a good look at the horses for the Singapore Airlines International Cup. Thanks for your help, Craig.
Thanks, Frosty.